Relax. That's fine. What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy right here with another one. We back. How's everyone's weekend? Everybody had a good weekend? I did. How about you? XG woke up / girl gang / HESONOO and X Gene. That was a lot of words. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an 8-minute and 58-second video. There's a lot of story. There's a lot of hood stories to catch up with. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Federico, cut the beat. You can leave. XG, it is on you.
有请 XG 带来
Okay.
Woke Up.
Did that nigga told me to wake up? You say it right. You say their name right. XG. You need to say it by name. And don't use their real name. That's the government name. That's the name that the government gave them that they could go by. Ain't they real name. I should be the announcer. Coming into the stage, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Alphas, where you at? J Money, Cocona the Assassin, C Dags, OG Katana, my other every dawn. See, money. J Boogie. And together, you got X to the motherfucking G.
有请 XG 带来 Woke Up.
Out first.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch a take it how you wanna take it. Left the place and pat it, left to
They killed the wolf. That's why they wear his clothes. They wear his fur. That was Cocona. Cocona killed the wolf. Sliced they fucking skittle. I made you skirts and jackets. Which one you want? Stop playing with him. I like the way they came out like that. I like the way they came out. That wolf is crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch a take it how you wanna take it.
Right.
Left the place and pat it, left to take another planet, left to make another statement.
Right.
XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. It's metal toss when it's turning, it's metal fire when it's burning.
I love it. I love their performances is always different for the same song. It's always different. And I just love how J Money just comes out with the attitude. They called the attitude queen back when she went to Catholic school. Long time ago. So she went to school. She just got to this class, I would say about 3rd grade around there. And, you know, she kept to herself. She was quiet. She was a quiet girl. She didn't like to talk to other people, and, you know, because she's always scheming. Even as a child, she was scheming. You ever heard of the Tootsie Roll scam of 1987? That was her. Those poor old people. Those poor old people. So she goes to the class. She sits there. Everything good. She's doing her homework, taking notes, trying to increase the brain cells. Some little girl said, "Hey, my name is Cindy." J Money was like, "J Money, real one, what's up? You need something?" She's like, "No, I just wanted to say hi, introduce myself so that maybe we could go play in the playground in the sand pit together after class. My sneakers are worth more than your parents' fucking car. What did it look like me stepping inside a sand pit with you? Move." Little girl cried and farted, and she sat back down. I don't know if she farted, but I know she cried. So she sat down. And she's still there doing 2 + 2 is 4. I don't know. And then she kept on writing notes. Because she's always questioning the teacher. Like, what is this color? What's the name of this color? Red. This is color red. And then J Money one day said, what if that color right there isn't red? What happens if that color, realistically, the name of that color is fuchsia, and you just saying red because that's what they told you? All you are is a giver of information. You telling me exactly what the fuck your teacher told you. Somewhere in this telephone game that we playing, somebody told you that was red. Teacher went, looked at the book, verified it. It was red. But that's not the problem. She always has to question them. Back to the bitches. This other girl comes and then walks by her because she needed to go get a book from the back. Because, J Money sits in the back. She don't like this front shit. She sits in the back. And when she's walking, Bob knocks her pencil down. So J Money said, "I'm going to wait to see if she picks it up and puts it back on my desk and apologizes. I'm just going to wait for it." Girl knocks the pencil down, walks in the back, grabs her stuff, walks by, steps on the pencil, and breaks it. Uh-oh, the girl, Cindy over here, is already scared shitless because she already know what's going on. She already know what's the situation going on right now. So she pulled back a little bit. You hear the chair go, and move. J Money looked at the pencil on the floor, then looked at the girl. The girl looked at her and said, and sized her up. She looked up and down. She went, "My bad," with an attitude, right? And J Money's like, girl sits back down. J Money does her breathing exercises that her psychiatrist told her to do in 3rd grade. And she goes, breathe in 4, exhale 4. Bring in 4, exhale 4. So now she's in what we like to call the send frame. So in lunchtime, J Money goes to the back of the bleachers, lights up a cigarette, and she's over here stressing because she was like, "I can't believe I let her slide over breaking my pencil. This is some bullshit. What is it about me?" And then she takes the last hit of the cigarette, turns it off with her tongue, and then throws it on the floor in the back of the bleachers. Comes out, sprays her up with some lavender spray. She good. Lavender kills smoke, 100%. Goes back. Line goes back to the classroom. She sits back down. The girl that knocked the pencil down is sitting there smirking and laughing. As she's walking, she sees the girl that she did, that broke her pencil, and another girl sitting next to each other laughing and pointing at her. So J Money's like, "All right, bet." Sat down, looked straight ahead, and waited. And as soon as the teacher closed the door, the lights went off. She set up a timer on the lights downstairs after she smoked a cigarette. And she set the timer so the lights could go off. So that classroom specifically it gets really dark really quick because when you look out the window, it's just another building that's blocking the light. So it's really dark in this motherfucker. And then the lights go off, and all you hear is the girl. When the lights came back on, blah, oh my God, it must have been something crazy. They look down and they see the girl that broke J Money's pencil tied up like a pretzel. And then the other girl is not nowhere in the school, in the classroom. The girl that heard, the one that they were talking to with each other. You can't see that girl nowhere. So girls in a pretzel, she fucked. She just like, where's Jessica? J Money was like, I was scared for my life. I was mad scared, teach. I couldn't focus to see where anybody was at. I was trembling. And the teacher's like, why you always have an attitude? So that's where they get that from. They get that she had this attitude because the way she answered the teacher. You guys are wondering what happened to that other girl, huh? Well, watch tomorrow's reaction and I'll tell you. Eventually I'm gonna tell you. There's only 34 seconds. It's an 8-minute song. You think I'm not gonna tell you? It's gonna happen.
We all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, cause we had the right.
CC Dags, I don't know what it's about, but she's like she is the wild child. She throws out wild child vibes, bro. She got furry boots and furry hand gloves, man. Come on, you already know what that's for, bro. To stomp on niggas' domes, bro, so that you get no blood evidence. Fur doesn't keep blood, bro. Especially wolf fur. They've never tested anything on wolf fur because they can't catch wolves. They ain't ninjas. But God, she's the problem child, man. She stole that shit from Kokona. Kokona let her rock. Kokona's like, I found other sleeves that I could use, bitch. Oh my goodness. CC Dags is crazy.
Say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal times when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. Could tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, cause we had the right away. Bye, flying past and we fly away in outer space. Drop top in a coupe, I wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my face,
I love that fucking fun.
Fix my hair, fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the green, make a bow down to
here we go.
A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it. I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator. Told my haters, your mother Mary.
You see, Maya the Dawn likes the headset. Everybody else fought about using the little mouthpiece. But Maya, it brings her back to simpler times when she worked for T-Mobile. She worked for T-Mobile as customer support. And she had one call that made her lose her mind. Oh, the call she got, ladies and gentlemen. She lost her job and she almost got arrested. But Kokona came through the back. I got you. So she's one day in the main office in T-Mobile. She's sitting down in her cubicle. Welcome to T-Mobile. This is Maya. How can I help you today? Yeah, my phone bill had said it was supposed to be 120, right? That's what they told me at the store. I got the bill today. It's $121.99. What's going on with the $199? Maya's like, I'm sorry about that. And, let me go down the list. What's your telephone number? I need to look up your account to see what's going on for that extra $199 that you calling from. So she already said $199 with an attitude. And the guy was like, why do you need you can't get it from caller ID? Why do I have to give you my number over the phone? Your answering machine already told us. Sir, it's so I can verify. Not to look you up, just to verify I'm talking to who I'm supposed to be talking to. And he was like, why you said verify like that? Sir, I apologize. I'm not trying to scream, but I'm just making sure we don't have any, problems listening. Because, sometimes the phone gets messed up and, I can't hear, or sometimes the customers can't hear me. So I'm just making sure you hear me. Ooh, you think you slick? Where's the 199 come from? My name is Hector Ramirez. She's like, all right, Hector. And what's your telephone number? 817-555-5552. So that number doesn't match the record. 817-555-5552. I heard, yes, sir. Yes, the 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard that. And it still doesn't match what's on the record. What the fuck you want me to do about it then? That's the number you gave me. Sir, I didn't give you any number. I need the telephone number that is your main telephone number in the account. And then she got a little bit loud. He was like, I want to speak to your manager. I don't like the way you tone the voice. With me. She was like, Hector Ramirez, is this your address? She says the address. She's not supposed to ask for the address. Not supposed to tell them the address. But she tells them the address. Like, this your address? 129 Piccolo Way? Yes, that's my address. So you can you fix the 199, or do I need to talk to a manager? She's like, no. I'm going to go take care of it as soon as possible, sir. Just hold on 1 second. I'm sorry for the hold. This is Kokona. How can I help you? Oh, who the fuck is you? I was talking to a girl named Maya. Who's Kokona? Oh, Maya's right now talking to the supervisor about your issue. Is there anything that I can help you with? Yeah, can you tell me what that 199 is for? It's like, I could tell you what's for, but I need to verify your address. 129 Piccolo Way? Uh-huh. 817-555-5552? Uh-huh. Got your information now. Sir, don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of that 199 for you. And for being a value customer, I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 months off of your bill. And he's like, oh, for real? That's what I'm talking about. What's your name? Cocone ass? No, sir, it's Cocona. Well, how long you been working there? You sound cute. I've been working here for 10 years. Which is bullshit. Cocona never worked for T-Mobile. Maya called up Cocona and said, yo, come through. I need you to go over this phone call. I'm going to go to this nigga's house and I'm going to fuck him up. And then Cocona's on the phone and she's trying to stall him. She's trying to keep him on the phone as much as possible. She's like, do you got a wife, any kids or anything like that? Oh, you already know, show that do-wop. I'm a single man playing the field. Oh, yeah. He's trying to kick it to Cocona. Cocona ain't about that shit. So she keeps on flirting with him so she can stay on the phone. So Cocona's like, wow, with your voice, sounds like you probably good, a really good kisser. Because she's comfortable. She never talked to a dude like that before. Dudes always come on to her and act so stupid and shit. She's usually the masculine one that grabs people's heads. But like, you coming with me to the fucking club, and drags them to the car. And then all of a sudden, he's talking to Cocona on the phone. So yeah, Shorty, you know what it is, man. I work a 9 to 5, but I can still jive. You feel me? And then he hears the knock on his door. And he was like, man, hold on, man. Let me get my cordless. Because there's a knock on my door, but I don't want to lose this conversation. I don't want the phone call to get cut off. So let me go switch to my phone real quick. Can you mind? Cocona's like, not at all. You open up the door. Maya's in front of him. Give me a second, Cocone ass. Who the fuck is you? Bah, 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 bah. Hello? Maya? Kokona? Clock me out.
Y'all my entertainment fascinated. I'm just laughing because it's so hilarious. Little girl with a big mouth, small group with a big house, yeah, big watch on the wrist.
I don't know, something about when she does all this and starts cocking and cocking back, you could tell she shot guns before. You could tell she shot guns before. Her first gun, she stole it from a homeless man named Pat. That's a fact. That's a fact. Her first gun she shot was a .44 revolver, and it was from a man named Pat. She was coming out of school one day, man. It was a rainy day in New York City. You know where the rain is up to the top of your Timbs and gets it all fucked up? It's a bad day. And she's walking. She's got a raincoat over because her umbrella got stolen by a nigga named Jeremy. But Jeremy got taken care of. He was in the hospital and nobody could find that umbrella until they did an x-ray, if you feel what I'm saying. She's walking down the block and she sees some rustling going on in the alley. She thinking it's a cat. Kokona loves cats. So she was like, maybe I could save this cat and I could train this cat the way I trained the rest of the cats in the neighborhood to go and grab me, you know, certain people's wallets and shit like that. And then we all meet up on Thursdays in the back of an Applebee's so I could get all the wallets and I go buy them food and they could all eat and shit like that. That's how she has a deal with the cats in the neighborhood. So she goes back in there. She sees one of her favorite cats. Her name was Misty. And this cat used to steal at least $200 to $300 a month for Kokona. So she was a high earner. She called her a high earner feline. That's what she used to call her. MEF. That's what their little tags in the college. MEF. Or HEF. 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 So if you see a cat with hef on it, motherfucker is a wallet thief for Kokona. Just letting y'all niggas know. So she sees that she's dead. Somebody stomped her face out. Yeah, it was a horrific event. I was in the back of one of the dumpsters eating a sandwich and a banana, and I was looking, making sure nobody else was there. You feel me? Because that was a donut that was just got put in the trash. I was trying to get. Times were hard back then, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let this glimmer and glamour fool you. I love her stories because you can go any direction you want with it. You feel me? So she sees the bloody footprints walking towards the back of the alley into a bar. She goes and follows it, and it's real creepy. The alley starts getting darker. It starts pouring down rain even more. Then lightning hits, and she goes. She doesn't jump, but she goes. It goes, doom. She looks up, and she's like, I'm sending some up for you. That's exactly what she said. And then one tear came down her eye. Not because she's a bitch, but because, you know, because she doesn't want to do what she's about to do. Guy comes out. She taps. She follows the blood to a guy that is kneeling inside a stool on top of the bar like this. And very raggedy clothes. He smelled like shark shit. Like, you ever see 10 cans of shark shit? Put that shit together and let it in the sun for 20 minutes. That's what he smelled like. He's coughing, he's hairy, he's bushy. Going to taps it on his shoulder. Pop, 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 pop. Excuse me, sir. And when he pulls around, she sees that he's got that .45 revolver in his side. She's never heard anything that she ever had problems with. She always handled it with one of these. And then her, you know, she don't like guns like that, so she always has a katana on her. This time she had a retractable katana, and she had it in her belt buckle. And when he turned around, she looked at the gun, got a little nervous. And he said, what are you? She said, excuse me, sir, did you step on a cat that was outside? And he said, fuck that cat. I was taking a piss, and that cat started scratching my ass, and I figured out that he was taking my wallet. Fuck that cat. So he sounded like any crazy alcoholic out there thinking a cat stealing his wallet. Everybody in the bar was like, excuse me, man, I'm sorry, ma'am. But, you know, he's a drunk. He's like, who? A cat that steals wallets? And at that time, when the bartender said that, Julio, the cat, was behind him taking his wallet, winked at Kokona. Kokona gave him the thumbs up. He went through the window right back out to the street. She a G like that. Stop playing with him. And then he's like, if I'm just gonna take him outside, ma'am. Just don't worry about it. I'm sorry what happened to the cat. I can't do nothing about it now, but I'm gonna try to help. And she's like, nah, if you want, I could take him outside for you. I called the cops. You know, I'm gonna take him to the cops because you don't do that. And he's like, you're right. You don't do that. Goes outside. Ain't no cops. Kona's allergic to the fucking police. Are you crazy? But he don't know that. They think she was an innocent girl just trucking along, and then she sees a dead cat and follows footsteps because she's smart like that. They go to the alley, and then they get to the two dumpsters. Mind you, I'm in between both the dumpsters, so I'm like under newspaper, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. All I hear is a drunk guy rambling on about UFOs and how he has penetrated many men before, but he's not gay. It's a bunch of crazy shit. So I try to get some rest, and then Kokona rap takes the stuff off of me. And I look at her, she looks at me, she was like, fuck are you doing here? And I was like, I'm just trying to get something to eat. My name is Pete. She was like, well, Pete, get the fuck on. I got business to take care of. And I was like, I got no beef with you. Can I take the sandwich? She was like, you may. I took it. I bowed to her. She slapped me for bowing to her. And I was like, I thought for some reason that you were all right with that. And she was like, no, we don't really do that like that. You could say hi or like dap it up or give me a pound. You don't got to do that. And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't apologize. I didn't mean to do that shit. My bad. I appreciate you, though, for letting me keep the sandwich. It's moist. It's moist sandwich, but it's still a sandwich. Like, I'm a survivalist. Back in my day. She was like, have you seen the dead cat? I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ate it. But it's because it was already dead. I wanted to give, don't be wasteful. That's what the Bible says. So she let me go. She throws him in the corner between two garbage cans and then goes in and grabs his gun. And she's shaking because this is the first time she's shaky, baby. She's shaky, baby. She pulls it and points. And then farts. And then shoots his whole head off. That's the first time she shot. She kept on going to ranges and shit like that to get better, but she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool with it. Feel me?
Hilarious, little girl with a big mouth, small group with a big house, get big watch on the wrist now, I started off low now, just now, put a little more down for the bus, don't went on top when the bus to the bus, don't everything custom now, friends.
What she does like that is because that nigga, William, the wheelchair William, because he used to do that, and she said that, rest in peace, Willie. That's what when she did that, that's what she said. Every time she does that, she's like, that's rest in peace, Willie. Facts. Watch.
Small group with a big house, get big watch on the wrist now, I started off low now, just now, put a little more down for the bus, don't went on top when the bus to the bus, don't everything custom now, friends rushing now, security had to push me out, 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a keto, Watch me rip though, watch me snap like motor on a flip phone, I don't wanna hit you this hard on the intro, bring that bounce like 6-4, find me Tokyo, rapping in a skirt.
All right, so what she did with that girl, when the lights were off, and she put this bitch into a pretzel, she grabbed the other girl's hair and pulled her into the storage closet in the hallway. Real quick, it was right next to the classroom, threw her in the storage unit in the hallway, put a key inside the lock, and then took a hammer and broke the key inside the lock so nobody could get in. So she's gonna keep this bitch in there for a minute. She did her classes. Everything fine. Okay, we good? We good. Everything's fine. She ate her lunch, talked to her guidance counselor, see what she's going in life and shit. And then right before she was about to leave to go home, she goes to the storage locker and she pops the lock. Because she always carries crowbars with her back in those days because she didn't play around with that bullshit. And she can't pop the fucking lock. Girl sitting there, she's sweating, like duct taping her mouth, tied up and shit, sweating and shit. And she's crying. She's like, shh. Shh. And she walked into the closet with her and then closed the door behind her. Turned on the little light, click. Picks her up and puts her against the wall. She says, what were you and that girl laughing about when I was walking into the classroom? What? She forgot she put tape in her. Now speak. She told me. She told me that she stepped on your pencil. And you were so mad. And then she said that if you bring another pencil to school, she's gonna break it again. And then she said a word that I find funny. She said tiddlewinks, and I find tiddlewinks so funny. And I started laughing. And when I was laughing when she said tiddlewinks, she pointed at you to make it seem like I was telling her something. I didn't tell her nothing. And all you heard was swing. Girl's titties came right off. I'm gonna let you live, but you're gonna live with no tits. So I mean, her problems, like attitude-wise, and she's working on the attitude, but you know, shit like that happens. You know, she gotta take care of business.
I wanna hit you this hard on the intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. While me Tokyo rapping in a skirt, I catch my trip though. Woke up thinking like this, so don't get under my skin.
Yeah.
Woke up thinking like this,
Yeah.
Woke up thinking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up thinking like this, yeah. Life flex go easy, tag it up, graffiti, drop
Right.
the pin, the Adidas where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know. I'm supervision. Y'all's is built on superstations. Watch me do
See, J Money used to be a real good hunter back in the day, but nobody really believed in her skills of being a hunter. So there was this thing back in like 1929, I think it was. There was a big thing called the Monstrous Lagoon, right? And inside of this Monstrous Lagoon lives a monster inside of it, but it's really an alligator. But the alligator is like real broad, like a guy like Brock Lesnar's body type shit, and it's walked on 2 legs. The tail's really long. At the end of the tail is like it has like 3 little buttons that you press. Each button puts different type of Coca-Cola in your cup. It's crazy. That's what the myth says. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I'm so fucking stupid. So J Boogie is a very avid hunter. She comes out and she starts doing bow and arrow, perfects it. She starts doing the long shot, perfects it. She could shoot any gun. She could bow any arrow. She trained for this. She goes into this camp down in the Tennessees. She goes into this pub. She tells them, give me a Corona with lime and a little bit of salt. They were like, you got an ID? And she looked at the guy's face. He was like, I forgot who I was talking to. She's well known about this shit back in the day. I'm sorry, J Boogie. I didn't know. She's like, it's okay. Sits back down. Then she hears a whole bunch of guys talking around a circle table. Start talking about this monstrous island and the Big Lagoon. They call the Big Lagoon guy Murphy. That's the name of the actual monsters. Murphy's Monster. It's from a book that was written by J.D. Rowlands, and it was produced by Steven Spielberg. So it's a whole thing. If you guys didn't see it, it's fine. But she was the main character in that movie. She comes out and she goes to the table and she says, where's this lagoon at? They were like 3 miles south, 4 miles north. And you run right into it. If you see a pig farm, you went too far. That's what they said, man. She's like, okay. Goes in there, packs her stuff, goes to the hotel. Thanks for renting me a room, but I'm gonna be on my way. She goes inside her pickup truck. She got 1929 Dodge Dakota. She's going, and then she's driving. She sees a homeless man, and he's blind. So she throws some food at him. He misses it. It falls to the floor. And then he starts crying, and she just drives off because she was laughing. She's like, bitch, nigga. Because she didn't like him. He was the one that stole her fucking shoes when she was 2. And she remembered that face from long, long years of looking at his picture. It's a whole story. She goes, gets in front of the lagoon, parks the truck, turns it off, looks up and down, measures the lagoon, and starts walking. She said, I'm going to do silent shit. So I'm going to come out with the bow and arrow first. If that doesn't work, I got other shit. Tato. That's what she said in her head because she's half Dominican. She said tato. Comes out. Sees some ruffling going on through some bushes. She stops, gets down, starts looking, and then Kokona pops out. Starts looking left and right. She punches a little squirrel that was sitting there, punches the fuck out the squirrel, and then leaves. That's all that happened with Kokona. she just did that just because she wanted to punch a squirrel. Because we all need to punch a squirrel when we upset. Fuck squirrels, man. Listen, she goes back, starts walking with her bow and arrow. Then she sees this shadow figure come walking. So she hides next to a rock. And all you hear is boom, 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 boom. And that's him walking. He's singing like Ray Charles or some shit. No, he's singing, there's no sunshine when she's gone. And she's like, what the hell is that? Goes out there because her voice wasn't good. She goes out there and starts looking. And then she says, perfect angle where she's at right now. All she needs to do is get on top of the rock, extend, and release. Jumps up, gets into form, comes out, releases, and then the arrow's coming this way. And then Murphy goes, grabs it. She's like, oh, fuck. He drops the arrow. He drops the arrow. She comes out, puts out the AK. Shoots his ankles off. He's like, no! Falls. She comes back. Swing double katana. Arms off. And then she took it head and went, clack, clack, clack. That's how she got that hat.
Rip the show and that's all I know. I'm supervision. Yours is built on superstitions. Watch me do everything, everywhere, all the once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, whoa. So don't get under my skin. Don't.
Right.
XGALX, and that's the name of the shit. Right. Damn mother wolf. So don't make fun of my kids. We all fams and tall now. So don't talk down to my kid. Welcome to the party, floating like a smutty bra. Yeah, you can call me Harvey, but I'm not your Bobby. Yeah, hardy, ha. That's an edit while we blast away. Black on black, I feel so packed away. C to the OC, oh that's me, Lord have mercy. Young cream, but I act like an me. Young blow, but a bit like an OG. Gotta do wait for the bags, looking real fit for the max. And I'm on whoop in the pack, so I just swoop in attack.
Her chemistry with the audience is unmarkable. She looks at the audience's soul when she does this shit. She used to do brujeria back in like 1919. She did a little bit of brujeria here and there and everything, you know, talking to demons and spirits and shit like that. And then one day a spirit told her, yo, shave your head. That's why in the video, the Holy Spirit took over. She went, fuck it. And she took her hair off. There's a little short story about going on, but you know, she does what she does. 2 weeks, that shit's gonna grow right back to full length. Facts.
For the max, and I'm on whoop in the pack, so I just swoop in attack. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
Yup. Fire. Fire. Every time any one of them leaves a room, it's just like that. They leave and it's just darkness goes in. That's just a talent. You have to know how to time it right. That's all.
有请 XG 带来 Girl Gang。
Ladies and gentlemen, XG's with the second one. Girl Gang. XG, it is on you. That's how you intro them, man. How they change so fast? What kind of crazy closet you got? They change mad quick.
Yeah, hey, hey. Been here to be a different kind of party. The type of crew don't gotta set in no party.
They got those suits. All of them got those suits from a garbage company they had. It was called the Purple Princesses. And it was a big disposal company, you know, that disposed a lot of, you know, trash, people's trash. They got trucks all over the city picking up trash and everything. And they're funded by Fuck You University. Those are the people that give them the check. Go ahead, do what you do, because they're doing projects and shit like that for them. So they go ahead and take care of that. They made a whole business called the Purple Princesses Garbage Disposal. So one day, everybody's in the office. The girls share one office, 7 chairs, 7 desks, really big office. They get a knock on the door. Open it up. Looks like, what the hell's going on here? It's a whole mafia. 3, 4, 5 guys deep. The corner looks up and down, says, "Can I help you?" They're like, "Yeah, we want to talk to the owner." She's like, "I'm partial owner of the company." Those are the rest of them. And the girls are looking at them cleaning their katana swords. Because they're ready for whatever at any moment. Cleaning it. And he was like, "I just want to do a business proposition. Relax. This is my Uncle Tony. Tony, say well up to the girls. Hello. How you doing? Do me a favor. Let's all calm down. Everybody's giblets is going a little crazy right now. Let's bring down the giblets. Let's sit and talk. You know, I make money, you make money, we make money. You understand?" Of course, I don't know what the fuck you just said right now, sir. I don't know. But I like the way you sound when you talk, so you could come in. Come in, he's like, "This is what the proposition is. We're going to keep this low key. You don't tell the cops, and we don't chop your fucking legs off. You understand?" And they took it as a threat. They were like, "First of all, you don't come in my office, and you don't come and tell me what the fuck to do and what not to fucking do. I don't give a fuck what part or organization you're from. You come in here threatening, you don't come out breathing." And he was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, that's just what we do. We just talk shit. This is talking shop here. Come on." That is lightning. And I'm inside of a tin can. So she comes out, and that lightning scared the shit out of me. Hold on, give me a second. I just want to make sure we all good in the hood. I gotta go open this up. Oh my God, it is crazy out there. So she goes and they sit down. Uncle Tony, he's like, "Look, we got a couple of, you know, cars. We see that you have like a car disposal part in the back of your organization. And I want to know, maybe we give you 1 or 2, maybe 3 cars a week. You could dispose of it for me. Just promise me one thing, you don't look in the trunk, okay?" They're like, "So you want us to dispose dead bodies? And how much are we gonna be making out of this?" This is the proposition. This is what I'm offering you. You do this for me, I'll give you $15,000 a month if you do this for me. but I just want to be a silent partner. Don't tell nobody we're doing business together. I pay you, you take care of what I give you, and then we call it what it is. She was like, can we sit and can we talk about this and we get back to you at a later time? Not a problem. We're going to get in the car. We're going to go back to our office. This is my card. Call me or come through and we'll set something up. They all sit down. And the first thing Maya the Don said was, did you hear how much money those motherfuckers are willing to pay us? That means they got more. So Kokona was like, I know exactly what to do. Yeah, can I get Mayor Giuliani? I got some shit to tell you. That's how that whole thing happened. The Rico and all that other shit, man, that all came from XG. I swear on everything that I love.
Trust me, that'd be a big mistake. We go hard every day. Me and my girls in here to play. If you and I can join the club, yeah, we only got room for the baddest. It was nothing go down with it. Don't you let these pretty faces fool you. Savage underneath. There's no limit, nothing that we can do. Whatever the problem, we know how to solve them. Workflow, it's a game. Never pick fights for the girl game. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with queens, it's a female empire. Workflow, it's a game. Never pick fights for the girl game. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with queens, it's a female empire. Bow down, get back, head down, get set. Bet you get nasty stats. Try to catch up, but still one step ahead. Bet you can't rack up these checks. Give it a shot, but you'll end up finesse.
I love Maya's fucking flow and cadence when she raps. She's got that. And that's why I say, man, it brings that hood. She's got that hood flow and cadence to her, man. It's fucking nuts. Like, listen to Maya again, bro. I'm not even playing.
Bow down, get back, head down, get set. Bet you get nasty stats. Try to catch up, but still one step ahead. Bet you can't rack up these checks. Give it a shot, but you'll end up finesse. Confident chicks with a whole new swagger. Never so high, gonna need a ladder. There's something makes you hot. Yummy, yummy, out the crack. Rolling deep and we in town. You ain't know you're learning now. They say you survive, oh my god. Cruise so tight, you know we on lock. So cold, we're styling like ice. Cruise so cold.
These girls are fucking dangerous, man. I'm gonna tell you that, man. Because if you look at their eyes, none of their eyes look real. They had eye surgery to look that, like, I don't know, something about that is like so, like, threatening. Like, I don't know what it is. Look at Kokona's face. Tell me that shit doesn't threaten you real quick.
Rolling deep and we in town. You ain't know you're learning now. They say you survive, oh my god. Cruise so tight, you know we on lock. So cold, we're styling like ice. Cruise so
But when she looks at you like that, well, how about I'm like, I don't like, don't look at me like that. Every time you look at me like that, I think I did something wrong. Relax.
oh my god, cruise so tight, you know we on lock. Drip so cold, we're styling like ice. Cruise so cold, we're stupid on sight. Don't you let these pretty faces fool you. Savage underneath.
Yeah, look, you're over here, man. See money looking like Laura Croft. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her, man. She's the original Tomb Raider. That's a fact. I did a lot of stories. I ain't doing no more stories. But she's the original Tomb Raider. That's a fact.
There's no limit, nothing that we can do. Whatever the problem, we know how to solve them. Do it. Workflow, it's a game. Never big fights for the third game. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with queens, it's a women on fire. Workflow, it's a game. Never pick fights for the girl gang. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with queens, it's a female empire. Never haters. Yeah, go winners. Yeah, yeah. Put 'em up. Who the realest? Ooh, the way we shine is always burning. Ooh, they gonna see us when we come in. Workflow, it's a game. Never big fights for the girl game. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with queens, it's a female empire. Workflow, so game. Never pick fights with a girl game. Oh, my lady's a flyer. Roller with pieces of female and fire. Hard every day. Me and my girls in here to.
Dude, my dream is to, if they ever perform in Florida, and I have an opportunity, is to go and just introduce them before they start their concert. Just come out with a mic and say, yo, Alphas, let's go. Introducing Real Deal Holyfield's XG. And then they come out and then they do what they do. That's gotta happen.
Hard every day. Me and my girls in here to play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whip it up, whip it up. Baddest, yeah. Only gon' move for that.
Fire!
有请 XG 带来 HESONOO and XG。
You need to relax. You need to relax.
Welcome.
They started off just like the video. They do the exact moves in the video. Hold on.
Orbital phase initiated.
It's crazy.
Accessing the mainframe.
7. Life forms detected. Accessing. Hibernation.
Flawless.
deactivated.
Flawless.
Landing sequence initiated.
That's crazy.
XG, born with action, beta testing, bold. No job to go hard if less than bold. Alpha 2, mega
Hold on,
level
man. Hold on. I love this fucking song, bro. Every time I hear it, bro, I get some type of emotion out of it, man. I almost cried a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
XG, born with action, beta testing, bold. No job to go hard if less than bold. Alpha 2, mega level, set it off. There ain't no limit, I can make speak or beyond. I keep it 100. Love it or hate it, whether you wait it or need it, planning to rate it. All day, every day, with slaying it, gladiator, mighty not in the table.
Oh, no! Stop playing with him! Dap it! Pound it! Stop playing with her, because she came in hard, bro. She came in hard. She had them news. She said, I can't wait until I show these motherfuckers this shit. She got excited when her turn came, son. Stop playing with them. They're the shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody else fucking says. They're the ones. I wish a nigga would say something stupid. Please, somebody say something stupid. Ain't no good girl right now make y'all niggas move like this. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Look at it.
Deactivated.
They gotta see it from the choreography part of it, though. They gotta see it from the choreography part of it. Go.
Accessing the mainframe.
7. Life forms detected. Accessing. Hibernation deactivated.
Crazy. She turning into a wolf now.
Landing sequence initiated.
XG, born with action, beta testing, bold. No job to go hard if less than bold. Alpha 2, mega level, set it off. There ain't no limit, I can make speak or beyond. I keep it 100. Love it or hate it, whether you wait it or need it, planning to rate it. All day, every day, with slaying it, gladiator, mighty not in the table.
Right.
To the DNA war, fresh up the extraordinary war. Intergalactic, tactical flow, going ballistic and out of this world.
Well, yo, they on point on this one, dog. This one gave me goosebumps. Hold on, man. Look at goosebumps. I don't play when I say I get them. Hold on, man. I gotta start that shit from the beginning. They moving different in this one, though. The attitude is a little bit out there. I think they just came out of a fucking blood fight, man. I think that's what it was, a gang fight in the hood. And they got all their adrenaline is still running. That's what it is. That's what it is. I just love it. I love this fucking song.
Initiated.
XG, born with action, beta testing, bold. No job to go hard if less than bold. Alpha 2, mega level, set it off. There ain't no limit, I get next figure beyond, I keep it 100. Love it or hate it, whether you wait it or need it, planning to bait it. All day, every day, we're slaying it, gladiator, mighty, not entertainer. Me to the DNA woo, fresh up the extraordinary woo. In the galactic, tactical flow, going ballistic and out of this world.
Cosmic sun, Fihu, 9, back up, 7, equal 1. They wanna know if it's a hate or a mess. Triple the stars that we land on the heads. Don't mess with the tech, you know it's our last. We locked and loaded a lot of targets.
XG, yeah, we born with the action.
New chapter, next scene.
Yo, they're not no girl group, bro. They're not a girl group. Stop. They're not. I never had this type of energy from a girl group in my fucking life, bro. They're more like they dogs, like they did this shit for real in the streets, bro. You can't give me attitude like that. You can't give me attitude. The whole thing, you can't teach that, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. You can't teach it. That has to be in you to be this fire. And that comes from my corazón. I love BTS, all the rest of them. I love them all. They make great music. No! XG on my, those on my ride or die right there, son. Are you crazy? This one right here is different. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little scared. The aggression.
Go hard if let's be, come test me.
XG, yeah, we born with action.
New chapter, next scene. Go hard if let's be, don't test me.
See how Kokona just changed the pages? You see how she changed the pages? That book is broken when she did that shit. Hold on.
New chapter, next scene. Go hard if let's be, don't test me.
Go ahead, see money.
Take me to the other side. Let it sit up to the sky.
Synchronizing.
Howling the star from where we are. Endlessly shine in the dark. Shine in the dark.
Oh my God. I love them. Ah, they did it live. They did it live. They got electrocuted live. Hold on, man. They got electrocuted live. That show's fire. The performance ain't over until it's over. Motherfuckers, hold on. Do it again. Fucking fire, bro. That's fire, bro. I love that shit. I love that. How long have we got? How long? I haven't looked at the time yet. An hour. There you go. There you go. A whole hour. I thought it was going to be longer, to be honest with you. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I love you guys. I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I got a lot more coming. Peace.
I got a bad feeling about this.
They say Larry is a vibe like my nigga Ray. I be cool and I get high. I roll bigger J.